So working memory is essentially the ability to take new information and move it around in your head. Tasks in real life that are impacted by working memory are things like going to a restaurant and calculating a tip, adding up a bunch of numbers in your head, like being in the airport and having to change your itinerary when there's a flight change, doing things like your taxes, focusing on the road when you have a long drive, doing difficult and boring things, even when they're hard to get through, reading a book that is like challenging to get through, but worthwhile. So those are the things that essentially require working memory. When you go through perimenopause and menopause, your working memory is going to start to fail. What does this mean if you have ADHD? Well, you may start to think you're going crazy. And if you have like what we call sub-threshold ADHD, suddenly you're going to look like you have ADHD, even if you never realized you had it. I'm making this video to make you aware, if you're a woman in this age group, that it is possible that you may have not known you have ADHD, that you actually do, and you're suddenly becoming aware of it. You need to go and get checked out to see if this is something that you have. Also, if you do have ADHD, you need to go to your psychiatrist and make sure that you look at having a med adjustment or look at other things being added to your medication, such as an antidepressant or a change in hormones or a change in your medication. This is something that's happening more and more, and I'm seeing these women flood into my practice. Additionally, there is a huge cultural shame attached to aging, and you may be struggling with other issues and need to seek help for it. Perimenopause and menopause can be hugely upsetting and distressing for women, marked by changes in their moods and their bodies, your sleep, dramatic fluctuations in your hormones, and if you have ADHD, it is a double whammy. There is not enough research invested in this. There is not enough support for you. None of us were prepared for this. And estimates put rates of depression at some of the estimates are 17 times as high as they are in younger women. So I just want to encourage you, if you're experiencing any of this, that you are not alone, to please reach out and continue to find someone who will help you and give you proper information and support.